Hey guys, Bill Jordan here. I'm at 201-790-3368. I do candid video interviews. If you're a painter, a sculptor, or a candlestick maker, this is where you need to be. People buy from people they know. The best way for them to know you is with my candid video interview. It hits them on the soul level. Once that happens, they resonate with you in such a way that they take you like a family member. They give you that royal path, into their lives. They give you their family jewels. You're a safe character. You're okay. You're good. All right. So, and the reason why, is because, the reason why you haven't let me in yet, because you haven't called for the interview. But once we interview, man, you love it, Jack. I interviewed my friend. Yeah, I'm going to have another interview with another meeting with my friend, Carol Young today. We're going to do the real deal today. But yesterday, we just had our first date online, Don't get excited, she's married and none of that. You guys go crazy when I say stuff like that. But I said it to get your attention, to make you start thinking all those thoughts you think. But, it's like dating, guys. We had our first date yesterday. We talked about stuff. And really, we had something in common. We didn't know this, but she went to the University of Hawaii and so did I, so we had that commonality. It was really cool, man. So what I'm getting at is, when you meet people, it's something, the interview just opens up, and it gives you a sense of clarity, it gives you a sense of power, okay? Not that you don't have power now, it just, it makes you tap into that source of power again. Now, what I really want to get into right now is, oh yes, right now where I am, it's snowing. Today's Thursday. It's snowing. They say it's going to be a real big, bad snowstorm. As I look outside, the wind is blowing the snow, and that's how you can tell which way the wind is coming from, because you can see the snow, right? Normally you couldn't do that. You'd have to go out and watch the trees bend, but you can see the snow running around like that. And my question to you is, and I'll tell you, it's coming from the Northeast, it's a nor'easter, like where I am right now. The question is, can you read the lay of the land? Can you read what's happening? What I'm trying to say is, can you read what's happening not only with a snowstorm or a rainstorm, can you read what's happening in our business today? I know you read all the, secular or magazines, or not secular, but group magazines of your trade. But on the bigger scale, do you ever read what's happening on the big scale? The reason why I'm asking is because I'm going to interview a guy named Stefan Chimkowitz. He's on the big scale. He's the bad boy of the art world today. And why do I want to reach out to him? Because he's a change agent. He's making things, he's challenging, taking on the big boys. Like, I'm challenging you to wake up and call me, because the big boys, the Mac Daddy, has you programmed to believe there's only one way to be successful, and that's Mac Daddy's way. And Mac Daddy's way is, you're never going to make it unless Mac Daddy comes down and touches you on your shoulder. And why is he going to do that? He doesn't know you exist because you won't even call me, So you're doing a self-fulfilling prophecy of defeat by not calling me, for example. But what's happening, this change of the land is taking place in the art world. For example, I mentioned yesterday or some time ago how, a lot of the top galleries, Eastwise on the East Coast, maybe in London as well, they're hiring fashion directors, ex-fashion directors, to head up their galleries, which is showing that, it's not going to be that long-term commitment that the primary market is looking towards. It's going to be a lot, some semi-flipping going on, because fashions change every 5 to 7 years, right? That's why they got these guys coming in. It's that concept. Are you reading that? No, most likely you're still looking for some on the sites, asking people to critique your work, asking them, should you draw a line straight or should it be curved? And the guy you're asking the question to is blind. That's what you guys are at. Come on, man. Now, I'm going to be interviewing Stefan. Now, the question is, how would I get to Stefan? Well, I didn't decide that I was going to get him. I just made a post about him. Like, I'm making a post every day. And, as usual, I invite you to call me on 201-790-3368. And that's what he did. He called me. I mean, if he can do it, why can't you? The difference is because he's a bad boy. He ain't got no shame in his game. Do you have shame in your game? You must have, because you haven't called me. Oh, I can't call him. It's not necessary. He's not, yeah, I'm not Mac Daddy. I'm not Mac Daddy. But I'll tell you this, though. When we talk, man, I'll hit you in a place you haven't been before. I'm the real deal on that, man. I'm just good. I mean, that's my calling. Like, your calling is to be a fantastic artist. I do art too, see? But I'm not as fantastic as you are, okay? But I know I do this. This is what I do. I can get in there. I can, make you feel comfortable. But what I'm asking you to do, enough about me, it's about you. I want you to call me with your questions for Stefan. I'm gonna ask you again. Call me with your questions for Stefan, right? Because here's a guy that can give us some insights. He can give us some 411, the real 411 of what's going on, right? So, how to promote yourself, what do you do? Should you bake cookies? Should you bake mud pies? Whatever you got. Call me on 201-790-3368. Now, I know that's too much to ask. You couldn't call me because you're afraid. But you can send your messages over at BillJordanMarketing@yahoo.com. Okay? That's BillJordanMarketing@yahoo.com. Or you can leave post something on my Art with Bill on Facebook. Or go to my personal page, put it on my timeline, all right? That's Bill Jordan on my timeline there. You can do all that, but get in the habit of calling people up because it pays off, guys. It's paying off. Now, of course, I'm going by what Stefan said. He said we do it Wednesday. I'm RWA, okay? Are you? 201-790-3368. Peace out.